you think how quickly time goes. What do you expect out of his ball club against you tomorrow?
Just from looking at them on tape, they play extremely hard. They play together at both ends of the court. They really support and share the game at the offensive end, and they support and share the game at the defensive end. And so, we're going to have to match, if not exceed, their intensity.
What's been most impressive to you about this freshman group? They seem to obviously be coming into their own more and more as the season goes on.
Their willingness to learn. There's so many times these days you get kids that come in and they want to tell you how to coach them. This is what I do, this is what I'm good at, this is what I should be doing. And we have a group that are very talented, very unselfish, but it's just their willingness to learn new things, their willingness to grow, their willingness to be coached. Some people don't want to be coached, but they have a willingness to be coached.
I imagine when you were recruiting them, that this is something that you're looking for, guys who are coachable, and have they?
Yeah, you look for it, but you never know till they walk in your gym and you start coaching them. So it's that's one of those things you try to figure out, but it really is hard to tell until you get them here.
Do you pay much attention to the top 25? Obviously, you were in it last week. Have a tough loss on the road. Now you're not in the top 25. Is that something that you're wary of in terms of down the road for the tournament?
Are you aware of it? Mm-hmm. Yes. We worry about it? No. Because if you win, it'll take care of itself. And so, that's one of those big picture things. You just think about, taking baby steps. And if I take care of today, and if I get enough wins, that will take care of itself.
How do you get your kids to not look forward like that, to keep it on those baby steps and not think about, say, March in January?
No, it's hard. I mean, sometimes some teams it's hard. Sometimes some teams it's not hard. I mean, I think that we have a healthy. I mean, you see the league. I mean, 2 games into the league, only 2 teams don't have a loss, and probably not the 2 teams that most people would have guessed. And so our guys understand this is a very, very difficult league, one of the, if not the best basketball league in the country. So with just the understanding that we have to focus on the next opponent, because if you don't, you can lose that game. Helps you not think about the big picture.
Coach, Marquette's very thin, and they had to pick up guys, managers, just to fill out their roster. But sometimes that's the most dangerous team, is ones that say, hey, we got 8 guys, we got to go with this, with what got us here.
Yeah, they have good players. They have good players, so no one's going to feel sorry for them, because those eight players that they have are pretty good.
Going back to the freshmen real quick, they said that you call them basketball players, not freshmen. I mean, is that just something that you see, you want them to feel? Obviously, they're part of the program, and they're not just these young kids; that they're important parts.
No, it's not. It's a couple things. It's one, first and foremost, is we need them to produce for us to be good, for us to win, and so the excuse that you can fall on, oh, well, woe is me, I'm just a freshman going through this for the first time, that's not acceptable. So the whole notion of I am a freshman, who cares? That they have to produce, they have to learn fast. They have to learn fast and produce now.
Coach, good luck, man.
All right, thank you guys.